everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video I am talking about my favourite type of books that I enjoy reading. Kind of actually what got me into booktube as well, and recommending some books in that group, in that genre that I really love. So in celebration for today's release, which is Blood Rose by Danielle Rose, which is a witchcraft new adult novel following witches, vampires, elemental control. This is the back of the book. There's no wrath like a witch scorned. As one of the only spirit users in her coven, Ava has been chosen to wield the power, the ultimate weapon against the immortal vampire species witches have been at war with for centuries. But on the night of her birthright, Ava's coven is attacked, forced to seek refuge among the very beings she's sworn to kill. Ava vows revenge on those who took her former life from her. As Ava slowly transitions into a life of blood and war, she realizes everything she's been told is a lie. This has elemental control, which matches that of the Truth Witch series. It is a Charmed meets Vampire Academy story with underworld vibes, and it's currently only 99¢ today on Kindle. We are trying to get it to #1, so if this is something you're interested in, go and download for 99p today, or go check it out on Kindle Unlimited for free, so I'll leave the link down below. But I really enjoyed this book when I read it as a submission, and I knew I had to pick it up and publish it instantly as I read it. I absolutely loved Ava's journey. I loved also Danielle's description of the elemental control and the fact that you have the fire, earth, water, air, and also spirit. I also really enjoy Ava's transition that she goes through in this novel, physically and mentally. So go and check out this novel. It's a fantastic witchcraft read, and if you like steamy new adult scenes, you should check this out. Honestly, Jacek from this novel, he's up there. He's up there. He's close to Rysand, I'm telling you, he's getting close. So go check this out down below. So as you can guess, I absolutely love reading books based around witchcraft. It's one of my favourite things to read about. I'm so interested in it. As well, just going back to the whole Wiccan and pagan rites, which, by the way, today is summer solstice, hence why we are releasing Blood Rose today, because Blood Rose has ties with the Wicca religion. And being the 21st of June, summer solstice, I thought I'd recommend some other books to you that fall into the witchcraft genre and see if you like them. Now, don't forget, if you're new here, to subscribe and leave a comment down below recommending me one book that you've read that involves witches and wizards. And apart from that, let's get going. First off, one of the first books I ever read that was witchcraft based, and that was The Witches of Glass Castle by Gabriella Leapor, who is also the queen of witchcraft novels because all she publishes is witchcraft books. This is another one of her duologies, Blackheath, which I absolutely love. Both books are also 99p today, by the way. But The Witches of Glass Castle is about Maya and Dino, brother and sister, unlocking their witchcraft heritage and being sent to a boarding school called Glass Castle, where they learn to enhance their powers that they've just gained and also fight in a war between witches, hunters, and a very evil presence that is lurking among the shadows. This story has superpowers in that are just so fantastic. It's very The Secret Circle. And then you have Blackheath by Gabriella Leapor, which is more of a carnival-based novel about a girl going to a carnival and finding out that she has a curse on her. So she goes to Joel, who is the local witch, as everyone's rumours suggest, and asks for his help to break the curse. But of course, carrying on, it turns out that not everything is as it seems in this world, and is it a curse or not? These are two really fantastic witchcraft reads, as well as Gabriella just publishing loads of them, so definitely go check those out today. The first book I read on booktube, and the first kind of witchcraft book I actually read, was Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. Yes, I know that these characters in here do not like to be referred to as witches, they prefer to be referred to as casters, but I am going to add it into this video because it is a gothic southern tale about casters, which are basically like witches, and I really enjoyed this. It's very romantic, it's very action-packed. I loved the prose in this story, and I really just love the characters. It will be forever one of my favourite. It will forever be one of my favourite books I've read on booktube, and I had to involve it because I just love it. I really do. Two more books I want to recommend is Half-Bat by Sally Green, which is a futuristic dystopian witchcraft novel which is set in a futuristic world very similar to our own, but you have black witches and white witches, and there's a war between them both, and it's about a boy being half black witch and half white witch and having to kind of fit into society when his dad is the most famous, notorious black witch and his mother is a very good white witch. So personal struggles in this one. And then you have The Circle by Matt Stransberg and Sarah B. Elfgren, again one of my favourite witchcraft series ever. cover. It is set in a school. It is a Swedish translation, I believe, and it is just brilliant. It's about a huge group of characters finding out they are witches, and they each represent an element and each have superpowers, but some of them are turning up dead and they have to kind of stop this evil presence from killing them all before it's too late. Really great, and I believe it's also a film as well, but it is a foreign film, so I need to find it and find subtitles and watch it instantly. I loved both of these books. Another book I want to recommend is Hexed by Michelle Kreis. I read this one and absolutely enjoyed it. Again, it is an urban fantasy set in a modern day world but with witches in. And I just remember reading this with Sasha like 2 years ago and being really, really impressed by the world building, the characters, the storyline. I know a lot of you have read this duology, and also this cover is stunning. Another reason why I wanted to involve it is because of the book itself. Look how stunning. It's got the pentagram on the back, which we love. So yes, another one which I really enjoyed, urban fantasy set in a modern America with witches. The last two I want to talk about before I go back to Blood Rose and reveal a cover to you all is the Sweep series by Kate Tiernan, one of the best and biggest series I've ever read, and will forever be one of my favourite, if not possibly my favourite witchcraft YA novel, old published series ever. It is so great. There's a massive cast of characters. It's so paranormal. There's so much magic and elements and spells and curses woven into, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 or 16 stories, and I've read all 16. So such a fantastic series, and I love that each story is like 150 pages. So in this one bind-up contains 3, and there's 5 bind-ups. And I can't wait to go back and read this autumn. I've got to reread it this year, I've got to. And last but not least, is a recent release, is The Graces by Laura Eve. This one has been referred to as The Craft, a modern day The Craft, and The Craft is one of my favourite films of all time, so I definitely would recommend checking this one out. It follows a girl moving to a new school and getting caught up with a group of girls, and stuff happens, murders happen, and the twist at the end was really worth the wait to read, so you should definitely check this out as well. So they're all the books I'm going to be recommending this June 21st, this summer solstice, but I want to go back to Blood Rose because not only is it being released today, but we also have a cover reveal for its sequel, which is coming out August 1st, and that is Blood Magic, and it's up for pre-order today, but I'm going to show you the cover. If you want to see the cover in all its glory, go to the Amazon page down below. It will be up there for you to see, but this is the cover. It's so gorgeous. Go and check it out on Amazon and compare the two. They are just so gorgeous. See the differences, and I cannot wait to hear what your thoughts are. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you go and check out some of these books. Don't forget to go and download Blood Rose today for 99p on release while it's at such a low price, and apart from that, I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye bye.